Hello, this is Dana from TeamPhobiia, and today I'm going to show you how you can make PHP and Visual Basic communicate with each other, or at least make PHP communicate with Visual Basic. And to do this tutorial, you need a web server and some basic PHP and MySQL knowledge, and maybe some JavaScript as well. Also, you need a web server installed. If you don't have that, I'll add a link in the description, so just go and look at that. Okay, so first of all, we need to create a database. I'm just going to call my PHP bot. Then inside of that, I forgot something. You need to go inside, after you have installed your server, you need to go inside of phpMyAdmin. Then you need to create a database as I did. I'm just going to go inside it again. Then you need to create a table. The first one is going to be called commands with a number of fields of 3. It's going to be ID, which is going to be an int value with a length of 11 and an auto increment and a primary index. Also, the next one is going to be text command. Next one, text times, so that we know when the command was sent. Timer duties, I just need to edit that. Okay, so now we have time, command, and ID. Then we need to go inside of the database again and create a new table. And that table is going to be called box, and the number of fields is going to be 4. The first one is ID 11. Let me just drag that one out. It's going to be auto increment and index is primary. Then make a new one, call it text, and then give it an ID of GUID, which stands for globally unique identifier, and then make a new one called text and call it computer. Then create a new one, text, and that one is going to be time, which is going to be when the bot was checking in last time. Then just go save. Okay, I'm using Dreamweaver to make this, and it's not really, you can really use any editor you want, but I'm using Dreamweaver. I recommend you getting that. It will be easier to follow my tutorials. Okay, I'm going to create a new folder called JS, and then we need to create a new file called index.php. And here we are going to give the title of PHP bot. Okay, so we need 2 divs, an ID of command box, and a class of box. Then create another one with an ID of bot online box, I guess. Get a class of box as well. And now we are going to create our form inside of here, so we can send data to our Visual Basic application. Give it an action of nothing and a method equals to post. So inside of here we're going to create a select. By the way, this is going to be a long tutorial with maybe 4 parts, I don't know yet, maybe even more. And the select inside of there, make an option, give the select a name of command. Then inside of here, make option name, let's say message box, and write open message box. Then create a new option called website and just say open website. So this will basically look something like, we'll refresh like this. And then inside of the form, still inside of the form, make a div, give it an ID of the same as the option up here, just call it message box, and give it a class of command. Then duplicate this one and give it the ID the same as website, called website. Also give the first option, we need to create the first option here, give the name of first, I call it select a command to send ... We're going to use some JavaScript here, of course, to make it look better. Also, inside of message box, let's give it an input type equals text, value, title, just close that tag. Duplicate it inside of website. No. We're gonna make... okay. I screwed up at this one. Just delete both of them. And let's do it again. Input type equals text. Give the name of message box, title, and a value that is let me see, title. Duplicate it and give the other one a name of message box, message, and give the value of message. Then inside of website, just copy one of those, website URL as name, then get the value of website URL. So this will basically look like shit, you see. So we're going to use some JavaScript and CSS as I told before. Just going to check out the time. I think I'll only give the markup of the page, of the index page, then I'll cover the JavaScript and the CSS in a separate tutorial. Okay, so inside of online box, put a h3 tag called box. Also change the ID from online box to bot box, because that suits it better, because we're going to display online, offline, and total bots in this one. So what you need to do now is create a P or a paragraph tag. I always call it P tag. Give the class of online dot 0, duplicate it, change it to offline, duplicate the offline one and call it total. So now we got our simple markup. I'm just going to add a title up here as well, h2 tag, select a command to send. So there we have it. just going to add an input just before the closing of the form. Input type equals submit value send command. So that's all I have for this tutorial. In the next tutorial I will cover the CSS and the JavaScript, or at least some of the JavaScript that makes it work, not Ajax parts where we are sending the command through PHP dynamically. That. So please comment, like and subscribe, I guess.